Hey guys, with the recent change to make it so that you can send your Makoko Express to another character, I know a lot of people wanted to go and change that to a different character to get another character up to 1600. Now, many of you probably chose a character you already had existing in your roster that was maybe like 1540, 1580, something like that, just to make it go up to 1600 a little bit easier. But for me, I actually decided that I wanted to make a paladin and push it up to 1600, and I didn't have a paladin that was honed up to tier 3 already before. Now that meant that I needed to hone up this paladin up to 1600 raw, all the way from tier 2, I guess, because there's no more tier 1, or I would need to buy the power pass to, I guess, Voldis is the latest one. And personally, I thought buying the Power Pass of Voldis Raw was so expensive. So I actually went with kind of a hybrid method that saved me a ton of money. Now, this is going to take a little bit of time. You're going to have to hone your character up a little bit and do some KTing, some knowledge transferring. But at the end of the day, you are going to be saving around half the gold that you would normally be spending for a raw power pass, and I'm converting the royal crystal to gold just so that we kind of have a consistent number going forward, because we're gonna be using some gold, we're gonna be using royal crystal, and I just didn't want to mix everything up. So I'm going to show you guys how I did this. So here is a spreadsheet of the different costs of things with gold, and I will walk through this and tell you guys how I did this. So first off, my character, I made it and KT'd it up to North Vern. This cost me 600 gold. Now, after I KT'd it to North Vern, I went and honed up the equipment that I got to 1100 item level. So you start from +1 all the way up to +15. And here are the costs. It's going to cost this much shards and this much of the destruction, guardians, and leap stones. And there's also a little bit of a silver cost as well. All of these are going to be very, very, very cheap if you buy them from the market. But if you wanted to be really lazy, like me, you can actually go and buy this growth pack, a monthly growth pack that you find in the cash shop for 500 royal crystal. That'll give you enough destructions, guardians, and shards to get you going. Now, these are also things that you can get from your character before this, because maybe you got these chests before from the event shop, which there is an event shop right now, and you can get it from those. You can get the guardian stones, you can get this destruction stones. These are all available in the event shop right now. As you can see right here, you can buy this here. You can buy the destructions, you can buy the guardians, you can buy even the leaps here, which we will get into in just a second. But if you wanted to, you can go ahead and buy those from the shop, and that would get rid of this cost completely. And same with the leap stones. This is the price for buying leap stones right now in NA East, those little green leap stones. Again, if you have the leap stone packs before already prepared, this will not cost you anything. And even for the growth pack, I think this might be a little bit more expensive than just buying from the market outright. I just bought it because I'm lazy, and also any of the leftover stuff I can save for my character in the future. And then after you get all of that, right? After you power pass or KT to North Vern, after you go and hone your characters with the growth pack leap stones, you can go ahead and get to Punica KT. So you'll KT through Rohendel, KT through Yorn, KT through Phaeton, KT through Punica. And then after that, you can finally go out into the character select screen, and you could buy a power pass from there now to Voldis. And that power pass will now be decreased in price by a ton, pretty much half. So after you buy that power pass, you can now go to Voldis. Now, that's what I did for my Paladin, and I've calculated out the cost. As you can see here on the spreadsheet, the total gold cost, and this is with the NA East Royal Crystal to gold conversion, the total gold cost using this was about 50 to 51k, and it costs also about 1 mil silver, which we got from here. Now, if you just buy a raw power pass, that is going to cost you 80,000 gold, 80 to 81,000 gold. So you're saving about 30k gold, which is a little bit like under half the cost. So it's way cheaper to do it this way. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to be so much cheaper. And you could actually take out this cost if you have these materials already in possession, and it'll be even cheaper. It'll pretty much be exactly half the cost. So this is how you can go and get a boldest power pass for half off. Now, again, it's going to take a little time, take a little honing, but at the end of the day, it's going to be so much cheaper than just hitting the power pass. I hope this helps you with power passing your alt characters in the future, because this is actually such a cheap and more affordable way to do it. And again, this was on a very, very, very low gold conversion rate for Royal Crystal. If we were in NA West, for example, it would be 3,600, I think, is what NA West is at right now. And instead of 80K, this would be 90K cost. And yes, this would go up as well. But the thing is, because you're only buying stuff with Royal Crystal for the Power Pass and for the Growth Pack, if you're even going there, this cost doesn't go up like, you know, it's not like, how do you explain it? Like at the same rate, like this, you know? It doesn't go up like that. So it actually will be a cheaper cost. It'll be cheaper to do it if the Royal Crystal to Gold conversion rate is better. So the better this conversion rate is, the cheaper it is to do it this way. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. If you didn't know this before and you're thinking about doing this in the future, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit the like button, hit the sub button, ring the bell for notifications. And also, I stream every single day at twitch.tv/MeSuckShear. So hopefully I see you guys there. But if not, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, guys. Peace out.